With our eighth year of business ahead of us, it's so fun to look back on some of our favorite moments and milestones from 2017 as we continue to plan for the future. So, number 10.
Number 10.
That's you. So, of course, it was kind of a big deal to have Mike join our team last year. So, you made it to number 10. Good job, Mike.
Yeehaw. Thanks for having me. It's been a lot. It's been mind-blowing, changing.
It's just been a year.
It has been a year. They've got a lot of bugs that we've had to work through because I'm a handful.
Yeah, well, I think we'll keep you though. It's been okay. Okay.
Next.
That was cool.
Whitworth was kind of our first big production with Mike in the field. Had all three of us. We deployed the Movi. It was one of the first shoots we used that pretty extensively on.
And my other favorite part was watching Rob run after
we
track
told them
star.
that we couldn't even, like, there's no way we'll just use the golf cart.
There's a golf cart for a reason.
And Rob's like, no, I've got this. I'm like, no, you're racing at Track Star. He's like, I've got this.
But if I was in the cart, I couldn't control the speed. It was necessary that I run, so I could control the speed of the. Yes, it was important.
It was also awesome. Okay, so number 8, McKay. Another favorite, ongoing client, super fun work just to get exposed further to the manufacturing world and awesome moments getting to know their team better. And you had some favorite moments on that shoot?
No. Yes, I did. It was actually, it was a ton of fun. What was so great about it was just being able to like walk in and just see like a machine shop that was like, you could eat off of.
Immaculate, yeah, It was pretty amazing. So cool stuff rolling out for that client, but definitely made for a fun second half of 2017. So number 7, P&W Difference Makers.
P&W Difference Makers.
Quite an adventure.
Yes, when I first started here, it was like, guess what? We're gonna start interviewing people in the studio and you're in charge of running 2 cameras. And I was like, what?
Yeah, it's been fun to throw you into the bus a couple times with this program, but also a really cool training ground and an awesome just pet project where we got to throw ourselves out there and pull in some neat people from the community, and always kind of been a fun challenge depending on the episode. 6 episodes in 1 year, not bad for starting in May or whenever it was.
Plus 2 extras that we have in reserve.
It's true. In the can, not yet edited, so lots to look forward to.
Number 6.
Cup of Cool Water happened to be a spin-off from our Pacific Northwest Difference Makers series. We were fortunate enough to be able to tell their story for a fundraising project.
Basically a day center for homeless teens. Very eye-opening to realize how much need there is for those services here in Spokane, and it was a very meaningful project to be a part of, and that's why it made our top 10 of 2017. Number 5, another spin-off actually from P&W Difference Makers, the Spokane Beard and Mustache Club. Can you track a fake beard on my face? Okay, that would be awesome. I am a member actually, and not as active of one as I had hoped I could become, but it was kind of a busy year. Really fun to support the club by shooting their beard competition. It was amazing to see so many people with not only incredible beards and mustaches, whether they were dudes who had spent a lot of time and care in growing them or women who crafted them out of random items. It was just really cool to see how generous of heart all of these folks were fundraising for nonprofits that they cared about. So it's just really cool to be exposed to something like that new here in Spokane.
Number 4, the Web Design Workshop. This was a new process for us this year that we just really enjoyed. We got to help 5 business owners launch new websites, and just extending beyond the traditional role of web design, getting to help them, with their marketing efforts, thinking about who their audience is, what story they're telling. It was just a great experience, and we got to work with some amazing folks in an accelerated format.
Number 3. Are you gonna get out of the shot?
Am I in the shot?
No. All right, number 3, Cedar Coffee. What's so great about Cedar Coffee is that it is a 3-part series that we put together in conjunction with Snap Business Development. Snap works with people that are looking to start a business, basically, from the beginning stages of building a business to the grand opening. And if you're a coffee lover like we are here, go check out Cedar Coffee because they do coffee.
Tea.
And tea.
So funny, number 3, Cedar kind of came out of our number 2, which was also a project with Snap that was just an incredible journey. It actually extended pre-2017 into 2016, and that was our 30-minute documentary, Walk Through Poverty, which we are actually just now getting ready to share with the community in an even larger way. It was an incredible team effort, and from a storytelling perspective, just a lot of very complex topics to wrestle with in the course of a very ultimately short project. When you think about 30 minutes to explore a topic as complex as poverty, it was just a very challenging job, but a very rewarding job. And so it's very fun now in 2018 to be sharing it with the community and getting to reflect on all of that hard work and enjoy the conversation that comes from it.
This is the year of gear.
It was the year of gear. A lot of great advancements. You break it, you buy it.
That's right. It's okay, we got a replacement coming in.
Technology changes, and it's started to change very rapidly. And with that, it's not just cameras getting to be higher resolution, but new types of video with like 360 and environmental and VR and AR and those sort of things. So it's not all about the tech, but it's about applying our core values and skill sets.
You're doing all sorts of cool things, from aerial photography to 4K resolution, which you're actually watching a downscaled version of that. Even going live, being able to just set up and no edit, just this is what we're like.
Go live right now.
No, don't! Do you want me in the middle?
Yep.
Okay, again, it's like pink. I'm just
That's
struggling
fine.
with that a little bit.
We'll fix that in post.
We're laughing way too much in this project. But yeah, we do have a lot to be proud of though. When we think about planning for the future, we are still getting settled into our space. The studio is taking shape. The checklist of all these things, whether it's remodel projects or prints for the wall or something utilitarian, it's coming together, and we are actually maybe one day going to be ready to have an open house and invite folks in. Anyhow, it's just been fun to slowly but surely prepare for the future and think about how we can do an even better job for our clients. So yeah, it's gonna be a good year.
For sure. So if you need us, call.
I was staring at the monitor instead of the lens the whole time, so I think you need to redo it.